Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here you will learn drawing and painting from scratch, step by step. These lessons are designed to help you not only improve your artistic skills, but also practice your English listening skills through my voice and subtitles. Now, let's begin with today's important topic. My friends, the first and most important thing in drawing and painting, in all styles and techniques, comes down to two main factors. 1. The subject, the object we use and draw. 2. The surface, the base on which the tool is applied. The second one is more related to our technique, but both of these are always very important and have the greatest impact on the quality of your work. No matter what the style is, whether it's painting on a wall, on paper, or on any other surface, these 2 points are always essential. Alright kids, when you know how to draw, you can create art with anything. In my classes, I always give these examples. If someone gives you a piece of hookah charcoal, you can draw with it on a wall or on the ground. If someone gives you a nail, you can scratch a wall and make a drawing with it. So, the tools themselves are not the main factor in your skill. However, tools were created to make your work easier and better. In drawing, there are 2 tools that have always been the most commonly used. 1. Pencils. 2. Charcoal. Pencils come in many different brands, but in general, they are divided into 2 main types. Some pencils, when you draw with them on paper, reflect light and look shiny. This can sometimes reduce the joy of your work, especially when your artwork has dark and intense areas. These shiny pencils usually have a blue cover. They are the same pencils we used back in elementary school for writing. I call them graphite pencils or Louvre pencils. These pencils come in 2 models. One type shines a lot because it contains more graphite. The other type has more carbon charcoal, so the strokes don't shine, or they shine very little, even when used for darker shades. The pencils we used at school usually had a code printed on them, like HB. This code shows the hardness or softness of the pencil. When you move toward the letter B, the pencils become softer and draw darker. For example, a 4B pencil is softer, darker, and has a thicker core compared to a 2B pencil. But kids, my point is not that you must go out and buy the exact same pencils I show here. Not at all. Even with the regular HB pencil you already have at home, you can draw with me and practice. Remember, tools only help, but the real progress comes from your skills. Pencils in the H series are lighter because they are harder. Their leads are thin and firm. For example, a 2H pencil doesn't get dull quickly, so you don't have to sharpen it often, and it lasts longer. Now about brands. On the body of each pencil, you will see the brand name and its hardness code. The cover color might be navy or blue, but what really matters is the printed code. Some popular brands are Faber-Castell and Staedtler. If you want to buy pencils, you really don't need to get the whole range. After HB, there are pencils from 1B up to 12B, and from H up to 10H or even 12H in some brands. Some companies make up to 9B, some up to 12B. But honestly, there's no need to collect them all. Here is my recommendation. From the B series, get 2B and 6B. From the H series, get 2H and 6H. If you only want to buy one pencil from each series, I suggest getting 3B and 4H. In today's lesson, I'll use these pencils mainly because the strokes will appear more clearly in the camera and lighting. Otherwise, there's no special reason to only use them. The important thing is to practice and improve your skills.